Golf Alpha November.
Golf Alpha November, the helicopter circuit is active with an R22 on the ground to lean northwest. Cross runway 27, expedite standard takeoff departure north with northerly 3.
Clear cross runway 27, expedite Golf Alpha November. Okay, can go from here.
Easy.
Golf Hotel Tango, traffic cross runway 27, northbound is an R22.
There goes JK.
Radar 69, runway 27, cleared low approach with northerly 3.
Radar 69.
Okay, so we're going to cruise up to 2000. We're going to go for the top of what we call the hill over there on the right hand side, called Hamburger Hill.
Yep.
And that'll be our start point, and then we'll look at the clock, and we'll punch in 30 minutes, and see how accurate we are.
Yeah. Someone in front of us there.
Yeah, it's in the circuit, that's JK, it's flight school.
Golf Alpha Charlie, boundary 7. Golf Alpha Charlie, report final runway 27, Singapore. Local Golf Alpha Charlie.
Try and get over these two buildings here, two barns. That's where the circuit's approved circuit pattern is.
Golf Alpha November, Mike Bravo, report descending dead side, traffic just gone around westbound, should be close to your level at east 135.
Then we go to the left hand side of this little settlement up here.
Incredible visibility.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. That's still flooding over there by the look of it.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it gets much worse than that.
69, contact approach 128.555.
128.555.
So we're up our circuit height now, 700. Can't go any higher than that.
November, contact approach 128.555.
Contacting approach on 128.555, Golf Alpha number.
Expected RMP approach runway 27.
When ready, guys, for lap here, that's 69.
Gloucester approach, helicopter, Golf Oscar, Juliet Alpha November, for basic service.
Golf Oscar, Juliet Alpha November, Gloucester approach, basic service, the full steam left brief.
Basic service, Golf Alpha number, Golf Alpha number.
Gloucester approach,
report lead brief.
Golf Oscar, Romeo Victor, request basic service, VFR join.
Golf Oscar, Romeo Victor, Gloucester approach, report your position or your range.
So I'm just going to line up the eye a bit.
Malvern, 3,800 feet, QNH 1022. Information Hotel, request right hand base, join runway 27.
So we get top of this hill here, and then we'll...
Well, this way...
the one just coming out, this is the line of trees here, it's like sort of a,
oh, yes.
a Tuscan villa type thing, but it's a really useful turn.
It's a basic service, join
So we'll turn from there, we're heading on 315.
1019er, report 5 miles.
Could have joined right base runway 2.
So we can still climb now, so get up to 1,000.
19 and report 5 miles, Golf Romeo Victor.
The altimeter's just here, this is our vertical speed indicator.
Yep.
An altimeter. We can climb a bit faster since actually we've got a bit more power, so I'm going to just put a bit more in. We're always looking at this one here, because we're on a maximum of 23.5, 24 today.
Right, yeah.
Given the conditions and the amount we're pulling. Okay, so let's just look at the timer. There we go. So we're about half an hour from here. On 315. I'm going to put some trim on because it makes it easier for me.
Radar 69 won't convenient, request intentions after the approach.
69 VFR to the north of Gemini Ring, 1,500 feet.
Radar 69 roger, after the go around then it'll be a right turn out north VFR.
69 go around right turn north VFR.
Radar 69 correct, report with 5 miles to run from Lapco.
Okay, Radar 69.
Have you got a list of people waiting, Andrew? To come on?
Well, a few people have expressed interest. Yeah, none quite as keen as you, Jim, to be honest. It's always pleasant to fly with you, because obviously we've been talking about it for a year, haven't we? So
it's an incredible experience.
Romeo Victor, just put your level now.
Golf Romeo Victor descending through 3,200 feet, range 6.5 miles.
Golf Romeo Victor, Roger.
as long as we fly on our scheduled heading, because that's already corrected for the wind, we shouldn't have too many issues finding ourselves. If we don't, then can you just pinch that out a little bit?
Gloucester Approach, good morning, November 29.
If you just hold it just here, and I'll do it for you.
Yeah,
with 20 miles to run from the south. Information, excuse me. Information Hotel 102.
So we're approaching our 2000.
For joining instructions.
Going to drop my nose, a bit more power. When I get to our cruising speed of 80 knots.
Report your range.
Golf Romeo Victor, range 5 miles.
Golf Romeo Victor, Roger, would you like to make an orbit to lose the height for your flying?
Negative.
Roger, what level are you at the moment then?
We're now passing 2,300 feet.
Roger. Golf Romeo Victor, traffic midpoint downwind with the Cherokee.
There's actually an airfield we go quite close to here called Barrow. You can see it there?
Oh yes, yeah.
So that's our first marker, make sure if we're on track or not.
122.905.
Golf Lima, Papa Whiskey with Information Hotel and 1022.
So keep an eye out for any area activity. If you do see anything, just point it out in the clock. So obviously 9, 12, 3 o'clock. And if it's low or high, it would be useful just to be aware of what's going on.
Basic service, standard overhead.
That's the first thing that's always said, isn't it? Always keep a good lookout.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a big sky, but traffic always follows the same routes.
Yeah.
Whiskey, Gloucester Approach, partial message.
PA 46, 20 miles to the south of the field. Request a left base join for runway 27, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Golf Papa Whiskey, basic service, QNH 1022. Traffic leads to be similar range from the south inbound to the overhead as the
So
sun.
actually, our first mark is going to be the M50, and the Barrow airstrip is just to the north of that.
Number 23 November, traffic reported similar range from the south to you as the PA 46 inbound.
Roger, looking out.
Nice view of the Welsh Mountains.
Golf Papa Whiskey, report
Is that the Malvern Sail?
That's the Malvern Sail.
Join at that stage with town.
Gloucester Approach, Golf Bravo X-Ray Whiskey, basic service.
Golf Bravo Bravo X-Ray Whiskey, Gloucester Approach. The instrument approach is active with a helicopter shortly to position for the northeast of the field, then tracking in for a 10-mile final from the east.
Looking for traffic, we're going to climb up to 2,500.
There's a few clouds now popping up over there.
So, yeah, thank you. Gloucester Approach,
Getting a bit styrmic. Is it? Can you feel any?
Make
the tracking inbound from the northeast up 2,500 feet.
8 Golf X-Ray Whiskey.
That is 69er, cleared RMP approach, runway 27, descend with the procedure report turning at lap code.
So I'll do a quick check here. So 1 out, engine lights are good, T's and P's are green, green, green. Fuel, we are just about where we should, so just under a half and a quarter.
Report with 5 miles.
And 4 minutes. So when we get to 15 minutes, that'll be our halfway mark.
Okay.
So we'll see where we are. We should be well past Ledbury by then. Not really travelling at the right speed here. I need to get our speed up a bit. Cruise at 80 quite easily. 80 knots is about 88, maybe 90 miles an hour, something like that.
Yeah. It's good speed, isn't it?
It is, because it's direct, you know, you're not using roads and things, you're just flying direct over it. So slightly off track at that, it's going to put over there. Quite a few private airstrips. I mean, this is just the amount of large estates and big houses around here is just so impressive.
Yes. I always was amazed at me people had swimming pools.
Swimming pools and airstrips now, apparently. That's a de rigueur. You've got to have an airstrip. You'll
have one someday.
So Can you see the airstrip below us now? It's not particularly well taken care of, but it's got a few hangars here and a taxi lane all the way down. See?
Yeah.
Has he got something going out there? No, it's a tractor. We're aiming now, just see the settlement here, which is Ledbury coming up.
Right.
Just to the southwestern edge of Ledbury, we're going to clip that.
Radar 69, turn in standby.
Radar 69, Roger, report at the final approach phase.
Okay, Radar 69. Radar 69, map clear.
Radar 69, Roger, thanks for report at Nurmo, caution for Cravens Gorse, again 9 miles east of the field, the paragliding site.
Yeah, that's behind us, Cravens Gorse. You probably know that from near Linsfield.
Okay, Radar 69.
Linfield, yeah.
Yeah, Cravens Gorse. It's quite a big hill, isn't it?
So Whiskey, the previously mentioned helicopter, flew speed 10 miles northeast of the field, to be tracking southbound to position on a 10-mile final for runway 279.
Impressive looking building.
That's East Newcastle, that is.
Whiskey,
Yeah, nice snack.
Still not visual. We're currently turning
Privately owned.
overhead Winchcombe. Go for it, Whiskey.
Radar 69, Cherokee, 2,500 feet overhead Winchcombe, approximately 8 miles northeast of the field, northeastbound.
Copy, Radar 69.
Gloucester Tower, helicopter Golf Juliet, Kilo Alpha Tango, departing 3 miles north for basic.
Golf Juliet, Kilo Alpha Tango, Gloucester approach, basic service.
So, can I, so Shobdon 118.155, just going to preempt this new frequency in.
Number 2 November, Roger, the helicopter circuit is active right hand, report with 3 miles to run.
Report with 3 miles to run. 23 November.
Golf Papa Whiskey, request your range.
7.9 miles, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Golf Papa Whiskey, Roger, previously mentioned Saratoga, approximately 5 miles south of the field, inbound to the overhead.
So we're going to report Ledbury now, like we were asked to, and they'll ask us to transfer frequency to Shobdon.
Right.
And then we'll just listen for a bit, see what's going on, and then make a call, let them know we're inbound and what the instructions are.
Correct east. Request the basic service.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November at Ledbury.
Golf Alpha number 3 call Shobdon 118.155.
Free calling Shobdon on 118.155, Golf Alpha November. Goodbye.
Right.
Now we'll just listen for a bit now. That's basically the handover to the next frequency range up.
On one of my first cross countries, I had to take a photo of that roundabout.
Oh really?
From my glider. I was a lot higher.
Request join.
Yeah, probably quite hard to pick out, wasn't it, from that sort of height?
It was a nice clear day. I wasn't sure because there's a few roundabouts here, so I took a photo of them all.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Good morning.
That's the way we went into GPS then, which made things a little simpler.
Golf Charlie Echo Hotel Victor, 342.1.
Yeah, you probably didn't have Sky Demon then, but I mean, it's amazing at that.
I had a basic Garmin, which was very basic.
Right. Yeah, just with numbers, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got it.
That probably still works.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Nothing's changed. The GNS network's still running, so...
1012.
Runway 26, left-hand circuit, QFE 1012, QNH 1023, overhead join, Golf Hotel Victor.
I always used to play quite safe with my height, on the return. But when I had my GPS and I could see the speed over the ground and do a quick calculation with my vertical speed, I could really put the speed on and arrive very fast. It was good fun.
Yeah, amazing. We're just about getting into range now for Shobdon. Can you hear that?
Yes. Charlie, Shobdon information. Good morning.
Good morning. Charlie. Alpha Lima Charlie, that's Papa Tanky, via taxiway outset to the fuel pumps. It's a little bit congested around there, and just the usual reminder, no stops turning inside the double yellow line. Shobdon information, resumed watch at time 0953 hours.
Shobdon information though, they have a radio and information, but I think because it's busier, they're putting on the full-on service today. Sometimes you see like reflections around, you think is that an aircraft, but most of the time it's just car windscreens that reflect on the sun.
Visibility is amazing today.
Not too bad, is it? Yeah. We've had some really nice cold winter days and just been crystal clear. I mean, the hills over there look like you can touch them, they're so close, you know.
So you can see so far the Sugarloaf over there.
Yeah.
And that's
A Bluff.
A Bluff, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're going to start burning off some height here because we're coming up to halfway. Circuit height for Shobdon is 500.
Right.
So rather than have a drastic drop, that's a gradual one. If we are dropping, they put some car beat on, so that's on half now. That's fine. Just to make sure we don't get any icing in the carburetor. So when we are level with Hereford, I'll put a call in. Hereford's just over there, but when we're on the chart. Yeah, on my cross country we did, Shobdon was my first stop, and then went to Hackney Green, and you go over this range over here. See the hills there with the cloud on top, amazing scenery up there, very high as well. I think it's like 1,600 feet, something like that.
Yeah, what's that range of hills?
I don't know what it's called, but it's got a lot of wind turbines on it, so tend to stay clear of it. But it's very high, it's kind of almost makes you feel like you're sort of alpine, you know?
Yeah.
Calling, just stand by one, please.
Go for those there's black trees on a hill over there. That's one of our targets. So get back on course.
Sorry, station calling. I was just on the phone. Station calling for radio check and further information again, please.
It was busy there.
Is it busy?
Golf Alpha Tango Oscar November, apologies for that. Yeah, thanks very much. Readability 5, you can take taxiway Alpha to holding point Alpha for runway 26, left-hand circuit to QNH 1023. Alpha, runway 26,
put a call in now actually. Shobdon information, helicopter, Golf Oscar, Juliet Alpha November, inbound, request joint information and weather.
Helicopter Golf Oscar, Juliet Alpha November, Shobdon information, good morning. Have your details, the runway news 26, left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 1012.
QFE 1012, runway 26, left-hand, Golf Oscar, Juliet Alpha November.
Golf Alpha November, thanks, and how do you wish to join?
Short final, Golf Alpha November.
Roger, so report entering the zone.
Okay, Golf Alpha November.
Shobdon information, Golf Charlie.
So we won't use the full approach because obviously with the cot fixed wing we don't have to.
Yeah.
We're coming halfway in and nip in.
Right. Yankee Shobdon information, good morning again. Runway news remains 26, left-hand circuit.
So 26, so running, same as Gloucester. So we'll come in out this way and then come into zone.
Golf Yankee. Golf Alpha with a punch to the most to attack the grass.
Golf Alpha Alpha, that's copy, thanks.
Yeah, that line there is obviously point to the airfield, but it's not really the line you follow because you have to come in this way.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
Victor, shoot end of the zone, will report overhead 26, left hand.
Golf Hotel Victor, roger.
Golf Yankee, so join overhead.
Golf Yankee, that's copy, thanks.
We're going to put car beats on and start to do our descent.
From the south, join overhead. What's your present?
The aircraft down here.
Oh yes, very low.
Just east of Gloucester, Golf Yankee.
Golf Yankee, that's copied. Great. Golf Hotel Victor, what's your present position?
1.5 miles from the runway threshold.
R22, same as this.
Golf Hotel Victor, that's copied, thank you. Got similar aircraft inbound.
It's dead busy, I'm going to put my lights on just to...
Also for an overhead join.
Doesn't hurt, does it?
Roger, keep an eye out, thank you.
Golf Victor Yankee, you probably copied that. The inbound C-42 into the overhead is about 1.5 miles south of the field.
Yeah, I've copied that, Golf Yankee.
There are some quite bigger hills over there, I don't know what they are, I've not been that far yet.
Good morning, readability 5.
No, I'm not sure.
Must be well into Shropshire, isn't it? Up there?
Left-hand circuit, QNH 1023.
Hold a point out before.
Alpha Alpha, thanks. Some power checks will be at the yellow board prior to Alpha View gliding off in progress.
Stop it up, Golf Alpha. Shobdon information, Golf Charlie Echo, Golf Oscar, the
Nice spot here at nice lake.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Golf Charlie Echo Golf Oscar Shobdon information, good morning to you. The runway news is 26, a left-hand circuit, QFE 1012.
26 left hand, QSE 1012, Golf Oscar.
Golf Oscar, thanks. How do you intend to join?
Stand busy. We'll go for a standard overhead.
Golf Oscar, that's copied, thanks. I've got two other aircraft, both fixed with microlights inbound via the overhead. One is about half mile.
Get the QFE altitude correct, make sure that we don't run out of altitude.
Golf Victor Yankee, what's your present position?
Over Wolverton, Golf Yankee.
Golf Victor Yankee, just be advised, other aircraft inbound just reported 6 miles northeast of the field for an overhead join, reported at 3,000 feet.
Keep out for traffic, Golf Yankee.
Golf Victor Yankee, thank you. Report overhead.
Wilco, Golf Yankee. Golf Foxtrot Oscar.
Nice place down here, look.
Oh, it's stunning.
Ready to go, like to go back to the glider launch point.
So, is Shobdon got ATC? Can they actually see you? On radar?
Not on radar, no. They're just relying on you reporting your information and working out your routes.
Golf Hotel Victor, just back across the centre line now, descending to circuit height.
Golf Hotel Victor, thank you. Report downwind.
Report downwind, Golf Hotel Victor.
Copter Golf Alpha November, what's your present position?
We are currently 5 miles southeast of the field. Golf Alpha November.
Copter Golf Alpha November, roger.
So just checking where we are.
Yeah. You obviously know the scale.
It's written on there.
Is it? Oh, I can see, yeah.
Yeah. 5 miles to go. I'm going to burn off height off now. That noise there is a bit of flat back, it's just the disc aligning itself because it's not under so much load going forwad.
Yeah.
So you're using less power and it's just settling itself.
Yeah, the pressure's gone down quite a bit.
That's QFE, so we're on QNH, which is around sea level. QFE is the height above the field.
Yes, yeah. I was looking at the manifold.
Oh, manifold, yeah. Yeah, if you're below 18, you should have full carb heat, which you've got now.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November, Shobdon.
Go ahead, Golf Alpha November.
Yes, Alpha November, for information. Are you familiar with the helicopter refueling point at Shobdon?
Hey, sir, Golf Alpha November.
Thank you.
Golf Oscar November, ready for departure at Alpha.
Golf Oscar November, Roger, runway 26 main, instant wind, calm, take off at your discretion.
26 main, take off, my discretion, Golf Oscar November.
Other information, got the glider Golf Charlie from Victor radio check.
And the glider station calling, just say again your call time, please.
Glider Charlie Foxtrot Victor.
Glider Charlie Foxtrot Victor, Shobdon information, good morning, readability 5.
Yours is fine, thanks.
Looks like it's going to be a good gliding day.
Hotel Victor, late
Yeah.
wind, 26 left. Golf Hotel Victor, thank you, report final. Okay, Golf Hotel Victor.
Sorry, Jim, can I just put that over here a bit? Just, thank you. There's a couple of noise abatement areas I don't want to disturb.
Golf Oscar November, will it be a right turn out?
Negative, left turn out.
Golf Oscar November, last couple, thank you. Just be advised, I've got 2 aircraft fixing my flights inbound to join via the overhead.
Traffic information copy, Golf Oscar November.
Right, switching going off.
Golf Alpha,
Alpha, thank you. Traffic on base leg, runway 26 main, instant wind, calm, take off at your discretion.
Take off, Golf Alpha.
Golf Hotel Victor, Cessna 152, just entering the main runway for departure.
Traffic inside, Golf Hotel Victor, turning final shortly.
Golf Hotel Victor, Roger.
Yeah.
Golf Oscar, descending dead side 26.
Golf Oscar, Roger, report downwind.
Four downwind, Golf Oscar.
Golf Hotel Victor, runway 26 main, instant wind, calm, land at your discretion.
Land, Golf Hotel Victor.
Golf Victor Yankee, what's your present position now?
Entering 80 to the north, Golf Victor Yankee.
Thank you, Golf Victor Yankee.
Get down a bit here, so. That's 700.
when ready, make a short 118 backtrack.
Keep an eye out for traffic on the right-hand side.
So the Victor will be to vacate next left at Charlie, and you can cross runway 26 north side grass.
Vacating next left and crossing 26 grass.
We'll just stay at this height for now. Do the positive turn up?
Yeah.
And Golf Hotel Victor, once you've made the turn, visitors parking is to your left where you see the R22 parked on the grass with the beam, the windsock. Just crossing the coned off area of Perfo you see ahead of you.
Got it, Golf Hotel Victor, runway vacated.
Victor, thanks very much.
Golf Oscar, downwind 26.
Golf Oscar, Roger, report final.
Report final, Golf Oscar.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November, present position.
Just entering the zone to the southeast, Golf Alpha November.
It's understood, there's one aircraft downwind for runway 26.
Copy aircraft, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Oscar, Robinson R22 Helicopter, just entering the zone to the southeast.
Copy the traffic, Golf Oscar.
Thank you, Golf Oscar. Just retort to turning base left, please.
Downwind, can't see
Golf
anyone
Oscar, turning base leg.
Thank you, Golf Oscar.
Base. There's over there. There as well.
It is busy.
Golf 50 Yankee overhead, descending dead point.
50 Yankee, Roger, report downwind.
Wilco, Golf 50 Yankee.
Shobdon information, helicopter, Golf Sierra Hotel, Romeo Tango.
Golf Sierra Hotel Romeo Tango, Shobdon information, good morning. Have your details. The runway news is 26, the left-hand circuit, the QFE is 1012.
Alright, just concentrate a bit here.
QFE 1012, Golf Sierra Hotel, Romeo Tango.
Thank you, Helicopter Golf Romeo Tango. How do you wish to join?
Request to join left base 426, Golf Sierra Hotel, Romeo Tango.
Helicopter Golf Romeo Tango, that's copy, thank you. Report on a long left base.
Wilco, Golf Sierra Hotel, Romeo Tango.
Oh, it's going steep, isn't it, there?
Yeah. Going.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November, do you have the traffic ahead of you turning final in sight?
Traffic inside, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Oscar, final 26, visual with helicopter.
Golf Oscar, runway 26 main, wind is calm, land at your discretion.
26, Golf Oscar.
Golf Alpha November, short final for 26.
Golf Alpha November, Roger, and continue approach, instant wind calm.
Do you want me on 26 cars or 26 hard, Golf Alpha November?
26 north side grass, and are you parking visitors parking?
Yes, I am, Golf Alpha November.
That's understood, but of course you're going for fuel first.
Yes, fuel, thank you. Golf Alpha November.
Copter Golf Alpha November, runway 26 north side grass, the instant wind is calm, land at your discretion.
Clear stand, my discretion, Golf Alpha November.
If you're after landing, you can vacate right at X-ray and position to helicopter refueling point with rotors clear of the road.
Vacate right to X-ray to the front, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Oscar, make a 180 short backtrack to vacate right at Charlie.
Vacate Charlie, Golf Oscar.
Golf 50 Yankee, leg downwind for 26 main to land.
Golf 50 Yankee, Roger, report final.
Wilco, Golf 50 Yankee.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November, the fixed-wing aircraft has vacated the main runway, will be crossing left to right ahead.
Yeah, traffic inside, Golf Alpha November.
Golf Oscar, cross runway 26 north side grass, visitors parking is to your left on the grass of being the windsock where you see the other two aircraft parked. Just crossing the coned off area of Perfo ahead of you.
Wilco, taxi to business parking.
Helicopter Golf Alpha November, you can vacate right when ready and just park facing the board. The Bowser's ready for you, be with you very shortly.
Vacate right, Golf Alpha November.
Shobdon, Golf Foxtrot, Oscar, tug and glide accommodation, request line up 26 grass.
Golf Foxtrot Oscar, runway 26
One X-ray.
north side grass, report line up ready for departure.
Fox Oscar.
Golf 50 Yankee, final 26 main to land.
Golf 50 Yankee, runway 26 main, instant wind calm, land at your discretion.
Landing Golf 50 Yankee.
Helicopter Helicopter Golf Alpha November, you've actually gone past the helicopter refueling point, but I can get the Bowser out to you if that's more convenient.
Yeah, can I go back to the business parking, Golf Alpha November?
Yeah, continue ahead to vacate right, and if you park to the west of that other R22 with your rotors clear of the road, please.
We'll go Golf Alpha November.
Shobdon information, good morning. Golf Hotel Sierra Victor India for basic service.
Golf Hotel Sierra Victor India, Shobdon information, good morning to you. And sorry, are you landing at Shobdon?
Negative, Golf Victor India.
Golf Victor India, that's all copy, thanks. I'll call you back very shortly.
Shobdon Foxtrot Oscar is ready.
Golf Foxtrot Oscar, Roger, runway 26 Northside grass, instant wind calm, take off at your discretion.
Fox Oscar's rolling.
Hey.
Golf Victor Yankee holding.
Golf Victor Yankee, that's copy, thank you. You can make the right turn, but just hold short of the 26 Northside grass.
A firm, Golf Victor Yankee.
Thank you.
Okay, done 75%. Just going to let the engine cool down a bit.
Golf Victor Yankee, thanks very much.
I thought the pumps were here.
Northside grass.
Yeah.
Cross runway 26 North Ground.
I did see a sign, but I didn't like to.
Golf Hotel Sierra Victor India, Shobdon information, pass your details now.
Golf Hotel Sierra Victor India, Cessna 172, Navex from Hagley Green to Hagley Green via Shobdon and Gloucester, presently 8 miles to the northeast, 3,400 feet, 1022, request basic service.
Still cooling down. So you have to wait until the needle goes below 350.
You have shopping Q&H should you need
Oh,
that
temperature.
1023.
Yeah.
Basic service and 1023, Golf
That was our
Victor
Bowser.
Golf Victor India, be advised, there are gliding operations in progress at Shobdon today. One tug just airborne with a glider.
Roger, looking Golf Victor India. Golf Victor Yankee, we can't proceed because there's a...
So 33 minutes, so slightly under, but I guess that, you know, anything within 10% is pretty good.
Thank you, that's covered, thanks. And yes, I think he's very shortly to move.
How's that then, Jim? Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Helicopter Golf.
Good fun, isn't it?
I can hardly contain myself.
Confirm QFE, please.
Helicopter Golf Romeo Tango, QFE 1012.